Long, long ago, in a distant land, was cause for celebration and a party at hand.
What is it, dear sister? I'm busy performing my princely duty.
That domino tower of yours can wait. I have important news.
Just a moment, I want to add another story to this fine building of mine. Right about... a little to the left. About... slowly.
Oh, just drop the piece.
Oh, now look at what you've gone and made me done. There were kittens in that tower, you know. I hope you feel miserable.
Never mind that. I've got pressing news about our wizard, Alengrimrichshaw.
Splendid! Is he dead?
I just found out that tomorrow, being the second full moon of the harvest, is his 211th birthday.
Really? He's been working for our kingdom for quite some time now, and none of our ancestors bothered to commemorate it.
Yes, it's tragic, really. I wonder how many he's had.
Somewhere around the range of 210, I think.
Don't be daft. I meant how many birthday parties he's had.
Oh, none probably. No one likes the old booger.
I think we should throw him a nice party to show him we care.
I cared about my domino tower.
I know. We'll hold it in the courtyard. I heard it'll be a nice day tomorrow. It'll be you, me, Markus, and then Garageband, of course. And I heard he and the Desert Witch Milsly were once an item.
Yes, many moons ago. He was probably a strapping young man of 116.
Oh, wouldn't it be just lovely if we invited her along? And who knows, it may rekindle old flames.
Yes, old flames.
Well, don't just stand there.
I'm clearly sitting.
Let's get a move on. We've got decorations and food to prepare. Tell Markus to meet us in the courtyard tonight with some of his newest jester tricks. Oh, and don't let Alengrimrichshaw know. It's a surprise party.
Dear sister, my lips are as sealed as, well, something much more sealed than you give my lips credit for.
This is going to be fantastic. Won't he be surprised?
Yet the wizard Alengrimrichshaw already knew of this commotion, as it's tricky not to overhear when eavesdropping from the dungeon of potion.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, show me what plans do conspire. Yes. No! So, they're planning on inviting that withered old harlot Milsly, are they? Bah! Well, princess, your fair weather day tomorrow is no more, for I believe the forecast calls for rain. Rain of fire!
Markus! Oh, there you are. Look, there's something going down here tomorrow.
Alengrimrichshaw's 211th birthday, is it?
How the hell did you know that?
Well, he is this kingdom's only, and not to mention eldest dabbler in the magic arts. I figure it's important to keep track of.
Well, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one to remember such things. Look, my dear sister has it in her mind to commemorate this event with a bit of a shindig. She requires that you perform.
Got you covered.
But nothing too complicated. You know how much Alan hates it when you artificially upstage him in magic.
Oh, don't I know it.
And you also know how much he hates you in general.
Thank you, my lord.
And as all preparations were well underway, the whole kingdom would be in for a surprise the very next day.
In order to ruin this special occasion, I call forth flammable precipitation.
Alengrimrichshaw, are you busy?
Not in particular, no.
Oh, good. Could you join us in the courtyard? We have some,
Matters to discuss?
Yes, that's it.
I'll be there in just a moment. Fire, fire from the sky, let us end this party to die.
No! Juggle higher! Higher! The further the ball must fall, the greater the suspense!
My lord, those clouds coming over from the eastern ridge.
Yes, they're very red. Keep juggling!
Brother! Marcus! You must hide quickly!
Just what I was thinking.
Alan will be here any moment now, and we don't want to ruin the surprise.
Not for the reason I was thinking.
Well, let's get this over with. The sooner we start the party, the sooner it'll end.
We need to light the candles on the cake. Does anyone have some fire?
Make haste to the indoors!
How's that for a surprise party? Next year they're sure to know not to meddle in my affairs. Well, guess I better put an end to this. Fire, fire from the sky. Thanks, that's all I need to die. How about falling fire, fire, stop? I don't require any more. To the indoors!
Things weren't settling down anytime soon, while all potential partiers hid in the throne room.
It's so depressing outside. Days like this, you just want to stay indoors.
This is no time for the mid-apocalyptic blast, brother. We must find a way to stop this or it'll be the end of the kingdom. Has Alan come up with a solution yet?
No, he's still trying to prove Markus's magic is nothing more than a blaspheme's parlor trick.
And if I take a single strand of my hair and tie it around the napkin, like so, I can give it a tug and pull the napkin in different directions.
That's a lie. You had that napkin pretty strung up with some unseeable stringy string thing.
A jester never gives away his secrets.
Then I was right, wasn't I?
Well, we have to do something.
Oh, look out there in the courtyard. It's Father. And he's on fire. Are you all right, Father?
Confounded boy, I'm on fire! Do I look alright to you?
Well, he sounds like his old self. If you happen to burn into a royal crisp, can I have the kingdom then?
It'll take more than incineration before I allow that to happen.
Oh, phooey. He's always been a stickler when it comes to the throne. Now who could that be? Markus, go get the door.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, get back here. I'm not finished with you.
Well, let's hope whoever it is, they're much more use to us than Mr. 211 here.
Milsly, in this weather, I didn't think you'd be coming.
Milsly?
It's a nasty day. Nearly got burnt to the bone out there. I take it this is Grimey's fault. Alan, you incompetent ninny. What have you done now?
I think it would be quite obvious.
Nice to see you too, Milsly. What has it been, 91 years? 92?
Don't change this subject, you abysmal excuse of a wizard. Not even able to extinguish a simple rain of fire spell. You never were any good at closing off your castings. Exactly why I dumped you.
As I recall, it was I who dumped you.
My most sincere apologies, young princess and prince, for having to put up with this old codger's bamblings. Perhaps if I wasn't such a beautiful damsel back in the day, Alan wouldn't have been so distracted from his studies and made something of himself to serve your kingdom better.
I believe we're past the let's stomp on Alengrimrichshaw's pride part of the day, thank you.
Yes, we must ask of you, Desert Witch Milsly. Is there any way you could make this flammable catastrophe come to an end?
My dear girl, I already have. Hadn't you noticed?
You're right, it stopped.
Indeed. I also gave your father a bit of a patch-up. Another minute out there and you would have been a goner.
Oh, crap.
Well then, I best be off.
Oh, but for saving our kingdom, we owe you our deepest gratitude. And besides, you only just arrived.
Believe me, my girl, moments like these are like days when you're my age. They seem to drain the energy right out of you. Besides, 93 years doesn't seem to be long enough between us. Eh, Grimey? Come, Markus, and get the door for this old woman.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And Alan, take care of yourself.
Well, that was all fun and good, but now I shall retire to my princely duties. Ta!
Well, I don't know if you're just insecure about your age or you weren't ready to see Milsly again, but For what it's worth, this is for you. It's a book. Well, a magic trick book. Completely below your level, I know, but at least this way you can one-up Markus every now and then. Happy birthday, Alengrimrichshaw.
Thank you, milady.
This has been a slightly bent-out story. Silly Kingdom, Chapter 1. Alengrimrichshaw's 211th birthday. With michelleann as the princess, Tom as the prince, Shagster Shan as Alengrimrichshaw, Simon Williams as Markus, Wicked 5 as Milsly, Cicero 17 as the king, and Joey as me, the narrator. The program and music were written by Shagster Shan and produced at the Slightly Bent Out Studios, somewhere in Canada.